Today I want to show the benefits of Microsoft Power Toys for CNC. How to customize the cam menu. And the volumetric compensation on a lathe. After deciding to use my CNC with Valon connected, I had to turn on the firewall, and for a lazy one like me, I let the Centroid CNC Tuner app from Centroid do the settings. Save to use since the app reminds you to generate a recover point. Job done. I have already installed Power Toys on my computers, but here is how to download them. They bring you a load of functions, some are useful for a CNC machine. Sorry that my computer is not set completely to English, but I hope you can follow what I am doing. Easy to access the configuration of the Power Toys, not much to do, but to activate the crosshair mouse pointer. Highlight for mouse clicks is already set with a shortcut to activate. Cool thing is with Alt plus space it brings up a command line. Type calc and the calculator will start. Now with setting parameter 389 to 1 you can make screenshots in CNC 12 with only pressing Alt plus E. Fast way to make screenshots, documented in the manual. But who reads manuals? Also, a cool function with Power Toys, you can display only specific files in a folder. In this case I want to see only the PNG files, these are the screenshots made before. By default, if you click on CAM in CNC 12 the Intercon conversational programming is loaded, but you can customize this to display new self-made buttons. How to is to modify the CNC CAM's text file, also described in the manual. Here I only copy from an already made one. First line is the text and description of the new buttons, second line is what to execute. My way is to execute batch files, and in there I define what I want to be done. The changes are online after saving the file, no power cycle needed. I use them to load specific file in Notepad++, like the original in my version of the PLC. Way faster than searching the files in the Explorer. Nice is also the compare plugin, to compare both versions, but here obviously both are the same. Next button is to open a folder with all the manuals I need. Yes. I take warm showers and read manuals. Nest on Called Notes opens a file with my notes about shortcuts or other things I usually forget. I have them open on the second monitor since I use dual monitors for CNC. This function is also built in, but it opens the notes with the default Notepad++, and I prefer to use Windows Notepad for this, since I can have there a bigger font size perfect for easy reading. Last one I have made opens G-Code Ripper, a program I use to manipulate G-code for surface mapping or wrapping around cylinders. The button BC Scales opens the files for screw mapping and volumetric compensation. Crosshair mouse pointer from Power Toys is handy to investigate measurements in the runtime graphics. Also handy from the Power Tools is the color picker. It shows the colors from the point the mouse pointer hovers, and can copy the color code to the clipboard, so you can use existing colors with ease for use in Centroid's color picker. How to figure out cutting data with Power Toys. Press Alt plus space and type in 2 question marks plus the text you want to search for in the internet. Quite easy. Now let us try how the new volumetric compensation works on a lathe. It is beta, still in development, but already working on mills and routers. Here I simulate an out of alignment headstock, so the x-axis needs to compensate while the z-axis moves. Type in the compensation values in the X column of the CNC Z. Tab File and power cycle the CNC. After restart and homing, moving only the Z-axis, the X-axis follows the values in the compensation table. As we can see in the PID reading out the actual encoder positions. But the DRO should not change in X. OK, it shows how it moves with the compensation, should not be this way. It is beta, so this issue will be solved fast from Centroid as usual. At least the compensation works correctly. Super easy to align a spindle stock only with software.